All right. So let's just take a nice, comfortable seated posture. Just maybe close your eyes and settle into yourself and check in with yourself to see where you're at this morning. And maybe it's afternoon or evening for you. Whatever part of the day you're in, it doesn't hurt to just stop for a moment and check in. If you are sitting at your desk with your legs down, have your feet about hips width apart. Excuse me, and really maybe try and feel the soles of the feet on the floor. The heel, the side of the foot, the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and all your toe pads. Be sitting on top of your sits bones, your shoulders are aligned with your hips. And as best you can, your ribs also aligned with your hips. And then your ears aligned with your shoulders. And now lengthen your spine. Imagine your spine is a beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And put some space in between those vertebrae. Going to the crown of the head and just release any tension there. Maybe you can feel some sensation. Relax the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the eyelashes, the nose, your cheeks, the area around your mouth. Relax the jaw, back of the tongue. Maybe even try and relax your teeth. And relax the ear, the inner ear, the temples, and the back of the head. Just, bring your attention to the very base of the skull and imagine you're releasing all the tension there. And imagine your neck relaxing, shoulders and shoulder blades dropping down. At the same time, you're lengthening. We're not forcing ourselves to sit up straight, however. It's just a very gentle imagining you're lengthening. And relax the throat. The chest, the belly, and all of your limbs. And as you breathe in and out, notice your breath sensations, the sensations in the body as you breathe. So you may be noticing the breath as you inhale and exhale through your nostrils. A little cooler as you breathe in, slightly warmer as you exhale. And then, we often think that we're just breathing in and out of our chest. And the chest is rising and falling, but actually, as you're breathing, maybe breathe, inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, and then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll notice it's the whole of the rib cage that's expanding and contracting. The diaphragm falling and rising. Try and feel the ribs expanding at the upper thoracic region in your back. And then you may notice the belly rising and falling. So be aware of the sounds in your environment. And allow those sounds to be there. So try not to follow with the mind. Sort of as soon as we hear a sound, we want to run off and investigate. So just try and just allow the sounds to be. Let them be. And then you notice the mind. Our wonderful, brilliant mind that we think we have no control over. And it does feel like that for most of the time. But we do. We do have the power. So one way to deal with the mind is to take a step back from it. Put some space in between the thoughts. And just be curious about what's in your mind today. Because guaranteed it may be different to last night, to yesterday. And be objective about what's there in your mind. And allow the thoughts to arise, to abide. And then maybe to dissipate. And you'll notice if you don't engage or follow the story, there's nowhere for it to go. It sort of runs out of steam. So now bring to mind all the people of your life. So you can start with maybe the ones you love, your very dear, precious friends and family and children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and nieces and nephews, parents, cousins, best friend. And then there's people in our life we don't like so much. And then there's our strangers. And all of these people, they're so, all of them beautiful, all have this wish to be happy. They're just like you and me. Excuse me, this wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we think we'll do this medicine Buddha meditation practice this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. So now imagine the medicine Buddha above the crown of your head, about an inch or so, maybe above the crown of your head. And he's sitting on a moon disk, and this is resting in the center of an open lotus. He has his legs crossed in the Vajra or full lotus position. So that's each foot over the opposite thigh, and he's facing the same way as you are. And his body is made of this beautiful royal blue light. It's kind of a dark blue. I guess whatever tanka you look at is going to be different color. Originally, the text talked about lapis lazuli. Rinpoche was recently talking about sapphire. I think it may have changed again. But anyway, think of something that's, it's dark blue, but crystalline. So you know what I mean. It's just it made of light, reflects light. Beautiful blue body. His right hand is resting on his right knee, so the back of the right hand, really, and is in the gesture of granting sublime realizations, which is that, the 4 fingers are down. Sorry, 3 fingers are down, and the thumb and the first finger, the forefinger, are touching, and in between they're holding the stem of an aurora plant. And his left hand is in his lap in the gesture of concentration. So that's the back of the hand in the lap with the palm facing upwards, and holding a bowl also made of this beautiful blue light. And in it, this bowl is filled with the nectar. It's the medicine for curing all of our, our disturbances, physical, mental. He's wearing the 3 saffron robes of a monk and has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling, and he's looking at all living beings in the universe with compassion and loving kindness. So we'll just spend a minute or two just contemplating this beautiful blue Buddha above the crown of our head. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So if all that sort of detail is difficult for you to remember, you can just imagine you have this ball of blue healing light that represents all the goodness and the enlightened healing energy in the universe. All the best doctors, all the best healers, the most brilliant, the most creative, the most compassionate, the most kind, right above the crown of your head. And really try and get a sense of this peace and compassion and healing energy emanating from him. So I'll recite some of the prayers. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly by my practice of giving and other perfections. May I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And we'll do the 4 immeasurables, and you can just meditate on them as I recite. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger, that hold some close and others distant. And so the Medicine Buddha has a little prayer, so I'll recite that 3 times. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. Then imagine these infinite rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and the body of the medicine Buddha. And this light fills your body and purifies all disease and afflictions, the causes of your diseases and afflictions and mental afflictions, your problems, your negative karma, delusions. And all of these negativities leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil, and your body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. And you can also imagine that all other things, all other beings are being purified in the same way. So if you have anyone, a friend who is sick or in trouble or kind of needs, you think might need the energy of the medicine Buddha right now, you can bring them to your mind and just think of them. O Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Cham Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Cham Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha Taya Cham Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samagate Soha. Now imagine this time a light, maybe golden light this time, from the medicine Buddha, and it fills your body again, bringing this time all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you can imagine that the same happens to all other beings, and feel that you and all other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities, and you've received the blessings and the inspiration of the Medicine Buddha. Om Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Chom Bekanze Bekanze Moha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Chom Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tom Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tom Bekanze Bekanze Moha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tom Bekanze Bekanze Moha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha. Now we can recite the rest of the mala in silence. So either you can meditate or just recite the mantra to yourself quietly, and I'll say the final mantra just before we finish. Tata Om Bekanti Bekanti Maha Bekanti Bekanti Raja Samangati Savatata. Kaita Om Bekansi Bekansi Ma Bekansi Bekansi Rajasamangati Swaha. Now imagine the medicine Buddha melts into light. This beautiful blue light absorbs into you through the crown of your head, passes through your third eye chakra, through your throat chakra, and down to your heart. And your mind becomes one with all the enlightened minds of all the Buddhas. So let your mind rest for a while in a state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions. And really feel that this is your true nature. And let's just dedicate all the positive energy, all the merit you've created doing this practice. So it means brings true physical health and happiness and mental health and happiness to all sentient beings and be the cause for their eventual attainment of enlightenment. And thank you so much, Mary, for hosting. Wait, I'm trying to stop share. Oh, there we are. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I will see some of you this evening. Hi there, Beth. Nice to see you there. Beth's in London. Nice to see you, T. Thank you for coming back. Okay. All right, everybody. Lots of love. Thank you. See you tonight. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Venerable.